Today on the channel, there's a full moon over Samoa by way of Sacramento with the WWE Mattel Ultimate Edition, Jacob Fatu.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Ultimate Edition unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got that Samoan werewolf, we got Jacob Fatu. But for all your Jacob Fatu needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, going to do a little comparison later on in this very video, as we do have the original Ultimate Jacob Fatu. A lot of people were upset with that one, as it was tied to the SmackDown ring once upon a time. One of these days, I'll unbox that SmackDown ring on the channel. One of these days, we'll see. But a lot of people were mad that was the only way to get him in the Ultimate form factor, much like Rhea Ripley before him. Just a way where Mattel knows it's a business. It's all about the money, trying to lock him behind to get them some more money. It's just business at the end of the day. Don't take it too personal. But of course, going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, let's see what this werewolf's up to here. And I love that werewolf mask going on from WrestleMania. Multiple heads with this one. Could be our best Jacob Fatu figure yet. We'll see what ends up happening. But it looks very nice in the packaging so far. Jacob Fatu, Ultimate Edition. Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu. And then on the back, what do you know? Jacob Fatu. We also got the tail of the tape, got the blurb. Let's see what's going on with old Jacob Fatu. Height 6'2", from Sacramento, California. Unseasonably beautiful this time of year. Finisher, the moonsault. Career highlights, United States champion, WWE Tag Team champion. Yada mean, Todd McFarlane. Let's keep it 100. I always try. Ever since my old friend Conan and I have been corresponding on the X. Haven't heard from him lately. I've heard Conan's on some tough times, so get well with Conan. But he'd always ask, Kyle, are you keeping it 100? And I'd say, of course, Conan, always keeping it 100. But he is keeping it 100 right here. At WrestleMania 41, the Samoan werewolf dog walked LA Knight, bringing the United States Championship back to the bloodline and winning his first WWE Singles Championship. That's because he's all gas. No breaks with it. Yada mean Fatu. Yada mean Fatu. No breaks with it. I need to start talking like that more often. I don't know. I think I could pull that off. I really think that would be good. I think a lot of people would appreciate me talking like that. And I guess I should probably get the razor blade out. A little bit more detail with the razor blade. A little less jibber jabber. Yada mean. Yada mean. Yep. I'm all gas, no breaks. You're right, Todd McFarlane. That's me. Yada mean once again. All gas, no breaks with it. Oh, we're getting it down. We're getting the lingo down. See you later, shuffle. Goodbye. Little plastic prison here locked up in the twist ties once again. Only thing that can hold Jacob Fatu down is the twist ties. He's been tied up a time or two. He spent some time in the pen, much like myself. That's why Jacob and I get along so well. He respects the guy that was in Oz Penitentiary. Of course, Oswald Penitentiary, but me and the boys, we always just called it Oz back in the day. But it was a wild time over there. Did I ever tell you about that Adebisi? Oh my gosh, that guy wouldn't leave me alone. Oh boy, oh boy. Getting down to business here. Yada mean. See you later. Goodbye. Ooh, got a vest, got a shirt, got extra hands. Playing a lot of hits with this Jacob Fatu. Oh my gosh, and we got twist ties. All those twist ties for free. What extra value. There we go. All right. Oh, one less twist tie. There it is. See you later, shuffle. Goodbye. All right. Yada mean part 2 right here. Let's dive into this Jacob Fatu. Let's see what all the fuss is about here. Got a lot going on with this one. But we do get extra hands, Fist of Fury, and the werewolf hands. We got the werewolf hands, and we got the Fist of Fury for the punches and bunches. 2 gripping hands out of the package, so we can grip it and, of course, rip it. Yada mean? There it is. Now, we do get a little entrance vest action here. Nice pleather vest. Got the little Jacob Fatu wolf logo on the back. Nice looking vest, though. Pleather, we'll call it on that one. And then we got the tank top shirt with the old Samoan werewolf on there as well. Looking very nice. Velcro style on the shirt. You know I'm here for that. Looks good. So we get a little extra pizzazz. And as you guys know, we've had many ultimates, one other ultimate, but we've also had elites and we've had main event Jacob Fatus. Maybe you want to mix it up. Maybe use some of that on those, make them feel a little bit more ultimate. Yeah, you can do it if you want to. But now we're diving into the head sculpts here. This one looks good. It's crazy Jacob Fatu. He's got those crazy eyes going on. Looking very nice. Got that little white beads in his hair, we'll call it. We got the braids going on. Looking good. 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a mouth. Got a little teeth showing. Got the goatee. Looking pretty good. Looks like Jacob Fatu to me. Second head, we got a smirking Fatu head. He's just smirking. He's giving that look. Looks good, though. I don't get any problem with that. Another good-looking head. And last but certainly not least in the head department, we got the screaming, yelling head, showing that tongue there. Got those teeth once again. Looking pretty good. All 3 heads really good for Jacob Fatu. Very nice heads on these. And I'm sure we've seen some of these before, and we will see some of these again. Now, he does have his mask here, little werewolf mask. Almost looks like a kabuki mask, kind of. But it should slide up over his head, and you can put it on any of those heads you want to. But, man, that's how you got to display him. You know, that's different. That's very, very cool. Love to see that mask. Will it be a one-and-done mask? Will we ever see this one again? I guess we'll have to wait and see. But it does look good. I love the gray and the red, the ears up there at the top. His werewolf mask, like a young Larry Talbot. Yep, you're exactly right. Exactly right. But diving into this one here, we got the tattoos up there around the top. Got the tattoos on the forearm. Looking good. A little tattoo on the ab. Looking nice. Got the black wrist tape on the right hand. You got the taped up finger tape up on this guy here. Obviously, a nice beefier body, not too skinny. Jacob Fatu, a beefier guy, as we do know. Love the coloring of the pants here. At first glance, it almost looks like just black sweatpants or something. But you look into it, you get some gray logos going in there, a little of the werewolf action. Looking very cool inside there. I'm here for this. Here for this all day long. Looking very nice. Obviously, got that nice skin tone color that matches Jacob Fatu here. Arm should be removable, and it is. It is. Head also removable, as you guys know. Butterfly shoulders on this one, bicep cut. Double jointed, pinless elbows, playing all the hits. Hands back and forth, side to side. Head back and forth, side to side. Hula hoop up top, plush traditional waist. Those big old Samoan splits if you need it. A little bit tight, but not terrible. You do get the drop down hips. Leg goes up fine there. How about this other one? Leg goes up. No Vietnam bounce back on this one. Working pretty good. Thigh cut. Double jointed, pinless knees. Playing the hits, playing the hits. Boot cut there. Then you get the ankles back forth side to side. And toe articulation for old Jacob Fatu. Yada mean once again. Very nice, though. Very nice. I like this figure. I don't got any problems with this one. This is a classy Jacob Fatu. And if we were going to do a top 5 Jacob Fatu figures, this would probably be number 1 right now. That mask puts it over the top for me. Love that mask action there. I've loved mask ever since Matt Tracker and Rocky Dennis, I think. Maybe you too. Who knows? But looking good. We do got the previous version here. Similar but different in some ways, but also very different in other ways. I'm here for that. I am here for that. 2 different versions of Jacob Fatu. So I got the screaming, yelling face on this. I'll keep it on that one, so I definitely won't use it on this one. But at the end of the day, I'm going to be using this mask for my Jacob Fatu. But old Jacob Fatu, his second Ultimate Edition. How about that? But this one really needed to happen because the other one was gatekept behind the SmackDown ring. So a lot of people didn't have an opportunity, didn't want to make the opportunity to get that one. Now they got an opportunity, and I got to be honest, this one is superior to the one that came with the ring, if you ask me. So not a bad piece of business for old Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf. Yada mean, once again. But what's your guys' thoughts? You picking this one up? You need this one in your collection? Is it a must-have for you? Let me know in the comments down below. You made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I got 2 YouTube channels with content every single day. Make sure you subscribe to both of them. Give them both the thumbs up on the videos. Sir Paul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com, which is the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show. Available each and every Tuesday wherever podcasts are found with video cast on YouTube. And don't forget YouTube channel memberships and Patreon for more content and to support the channel. So for the Samoan Werewolf, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
There's some strange shit going on in this house, and I know damn well it is.
Yeah!